morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Fatty Boy here, rolling 24s. Hey, so anyways, does anybody ever have somebody that you just do not care about, do not like? And listen, so this is how it went down. Over 20 years ago, I worked at this car dealership, right? I pulled up, I started working there. The guys liked my work so much, I couldn't stand the other guy that was there. He would always leave the bottles empty. He would never clean up his stuff. And he was just like one of them, just grimy piece of poop people that just don't care to make the job easier. Like, he sees you soaping a car, so he'll grab the water. So now you gotta sit there and keep soaping to make sure it don't dry. Like, I mean, he just made life miserable. So me and my wife gave a stipulation to the guys. We said get rid of him or we're leaving. And obviously we did 7 cars a day. They loved our work. They loved us. They got rid of him for a little while. So I left after a couple years. I started my own detailing business. I started doing really good. And I was working for them, working for another place, and working on my own. And I asked for him not to be there because every time I went there, it was all messed up at the shop. Stuff was not in line. It just wasn't right. So when I went there, it would take me a half hour to set up before I started doing cars. I said, if you want me to do cars, I like to come up, I like to do them and leave. I like my spot set up. Well, after a couple years, we started making really good money, me and my wife. So we branched off and just started doing it on our own. And we stopped doing work for certain dealers that were very cheap. And it came to the point where we left there. So say I went there, right? I was there for 10 years, we'll say. I left there. I started working on my own. I started doing my own thing. Now I'm not really working and I'm, doing my own thing. But anyways, it's 10 years plus. So I went there. You were working there well before me because I know the kid that worked there before me and you were working there. So you were a loser when I started there. You were a loser when I left there. And now I'm 40 years old. 42, actually. And I stopped by there to say hi to my people because they all still love me, obviously, because I worked there for a long time and they loved our work. And they actually still ask us, could you please come back to work? Anyways,
you got her friend a job.
He's there today and he wants to start shenanigans with me. Listen, you are still a loser. You were a loser when I started here 20 years ago, bro. And you were a loser when I left here, and you're still a loser. No, I'm not going to waste my breath on you. So he started arguing with my girl, and my girl's just calling him whatever and whatever and whatever. Like, it became to the point where it wasn't even worth my breath no more, but he was kind of arguing with my girl. And my girl was like, my God, my man's more than anything you will make in your entire life. Blah, 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 blah. But I'm not sitting here bragging around. I'm just sitting here trying to say, like, why be that big of a loser that you got to make people's life, try to make people's life miserable? So the whole thing started today. My buddy, I got him a job there. He called me up and he said, listen, he's got a car blocking the bay. He took the keys from him and left. And he took the bottles and emptied them and took my spray nozzle and left it somewhere. I said, wow, that's the same thing he was doing over 20 years ago to us. This kid, you're not a man, is still doing the same stuff. Like, please tell me other people deal with stupid things like this in their life. Anyways, we're stopping by the Chrysler 300. Let's see how it's going. It should be out and ready to go. If you guys like my channel, I'd appreciate it if you'd like, share, subscribe, and join my channel. So I'll get you a video of the Chrysler 300. I'm stopping by there. But anyways, that was what happened this morning. I don't even let it bother my day because he's not even worth my breath. No, he's not. I think my baby's done. She's getting ready to come home. Peeling some of the rest of this camel off. Can't wait to get some stuff done to this. Woo! Can't wait. One spot of bubble rust. That's it. Nice full detail. Look at this new shit. God damn, that's big. Somebody does some welding. God damn, look at that turbo. Holy shit. Monster turbo. Tell me why. I bring my wife to get her nails done, and I'm laid back in the driver's seat with my dog jumping all over, being really cool, and we're talking, me and my dog. And for some reason, I turn my steering wheel a little bit to look forward and look at my gas. I'm like, oh, that's kind of low. That's really low. Blub, 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 blub. I said, fuck, and I go to put it in gear because I'm like, damn, I can fly to the gas station. No. It was that far out. I really hope that's the problem. I got a buddy on the way right now. I know last time this happened to me, this gas can doesn't put much in, so it took 2 times. So hopefully he can run for me 2 times and put gas in this. And I hope it runs. I hope that's what it is. Pray to God. Because this is like my baby. And I couldn't think of nothing else but a fuel pump that would be going on it. But the gas gauge is so low, so it's got to be it. So I'll let you guys know shortly. This is the shit that I deal with. I told my wife I didn't have time to get her nails done today. I had things going on. And she just, once she gets something on her mind, it has to happen. So I guess we'll see. I'll let you guys know how this gas situation comes out. Let me just tell you the bullshit I'm dealing with now today. Tell me why all this is happening to me. I feel like when things happen to me that it's because I've done something bad, but you think about it, I've done nothing but good. I help people. I do everything correct by the books now. I don't use, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I don't do nothing wrong. My fuel pump dies at freaking Walmart, so my truck's stuck at Walmart. I get a call from Ed's Custom Exhaust. He wants $1,000 to put my headers on my Dodge Charger RT.
And another $150 on top of
and then another $150 on top of that to put the clamps on, but the headers are already put on. I said, well, why'd you do that? I had to do custom work and everything. No, they were just bolt-on headers. No, he's trying to tell me they weren't just bolt-on headers. He had to make a whole new flange up top and drill it out and everything. I can't wait to see this. If you tell me you just had to drill the holes a little bit bigger, and you're charging me $1,000 to do that, we're gonna have a huge problem. I can't wait to go see this. So I'll get back to you guys shortly. As soon as we figure out what's going on, I'm trying to figure out where to tow my truck to. I'll get back to you guys shortly.
You just did the same.
First time in 10 years, Betty let me down. Gosh darn it. She's getting ready to go in the body shop, get rockers on. I don't know what she's mad about. Fucking fuel pump let go on me. Little Betty, I'm gonna slap her. But she's going right to the shop, get her new fuel pump put in, and we'll be back on the road. And Wednesday, she's supposed to go in for body work next Wednesday. So we'll see. Get back to you guys shortly. Betty's going on a trailer with her spinners. Look at her spinners. You know, it's not even the fuel pump whole part about it. It's about leaving my personal baby at a shop, and I'm glad it's going in tomorrow. It'll be done, but it's got to sit outside tonight. I mean, I got it on camera all the time because I mean I know spin rims don't mean much to you guys, but it's got spinner rims on it. It's got a crazy system inside it, and it just kind of scares me leaving my shit places. You know, it's my truck. And I was really trying to get a mobile mechanic to come to Walmart and do it. And the one guy that was all set up to do it, at the end, he's like, oh, I don't know if I can do it in Walmart parking lot. I don't know if that's legal. Bro, people do everything in Walmart parking lot. I mean, they let you live in the back of Walmart parking lot. People change their oil and tune their vehicles up out back because they drive hundreds and hundreds of miles with these vehicles. So I'm sure it wouldn't have been a problem to drop my tank, put a fucking fuel pump in it, put it back up, and be on the way. As long as you don't make a huge mess, you know?
You're way in the back.
But I don't know. I mean, I was way in the back, too. I wasn't near a bunch of cars.
That's probably where you thought you were, too.
Yeah. But I guess we'll see what this guy says, because now I got to go drop this off. Then I gotta go drop some food off at home. Then I gotta go all the way to Napa and Agawam, pick up the fuel pump, and go drop it off this guy. He really wanted to do it today. He was like, yeah, I'll get right to it. And I was like, well, I don't have the fuel pump till, I think, late tonight. He goes, all right, we'll just do it tomorrow then. So I was going to have Betty back tonight, but not now. Kind of sucks. Oh, I'm surprised Betty did this to me. I'm looking on the tow truck. It's a really nice truck. Once all that body work gets done, because I know underneath is solid, all my brake lines are done. As you can see in the pictures, I got nice dual exhaust and sounds really good. And I was actually thinking about rear taillights, but now that I'm behind it, I got beautiful rear custom taillights. I'm just going to leave them. And I'm going to put the new rear window on with the wing, which is going to look cool. I got a new LED brake light up top. I got new chrome tow mirrors. I don't know. I didn't order the mirrors yet because I'm debating on the chrome or the black.
Ooh. Oh, like, oh shit, it like scares me.
I'm waiting on chrome or black. I mean, I'm debating. So as soon as I figure out what I want to do, I'll put the order through. But I got headlights. I got marker lights. I got, like, basically to make the whole front end look new. I got new fog lights. So we're going to make the front end look really good. And it's going to a shop that's going to do the body work and they're going to paint it. So let's cross our fingers that this comes out really good because...
So, new fuel pump and new body.
Yeah. Betty will be good to go. I can't wait to see what she looks like done.
We've been thinking about the fuel pump anyway, so...
I have. I've been mentioning it. And a couple weeks ago, I ran out of gas. I said, that's not good because we suck shit up from the bottom of the tank. And go figure. I lean forward today and say, should I go get gas while she's in there getting her nails done? I lean forward and I go to hit my gas pedal. My truck was like, blub, 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 blub. I open the door and it's puttering. I'm like, what the heck? And so I put in gear to go and went nowhere. And I looked down, my gas gauge is real low, so I got some fuel, put it in, all the way up to a quarter. But you put starting fluid in, it runs. As soon as it runs out of starting fluid, it shuts off. So it's definitely the fuel pump. But I guess that's the video for today, guys. Ed's Custom Exhaust absolutely fucked me over. I didn't go pick the car up yet. Excuse my language. I didn't go pick the car up yet because he's got me really upset on how he's doing. So I guess as soon as they call me, we will find out what's going on.